2014 National Honors and Awards ceremony, 4 journalists were awarded for their distinguished contribution to the profession. Among them, 2 gentlemen who, combined, have contributed a little over 80 years to the field.
Desmond Lloyd Allen, for sterling contribution to the field of journalism.
Desmond Allen has 41 years in the field of journalism. The current executive editor for operations at the Jamaica Observer, he started his career in journalism at the Jamaica Gleaner as a trainee reporter in 1973. During his long, illustrious career, he's held several of major posts, including the founding editor of the Jamaica Observer between 1992 and 1996, as well as Director of News and Information and later Executive Director of Jam Press, which merged with the Jamaica Information Service in 2000.
I love what I do. There's a saying that says that of all the arts in which the wise excel, nature's chief masterpiece is writing well. I've always loved to write. I enjoy it. I get fulfillment out of it, and that has helped a lot. But informing your country is another thing that I consider of use as part of the whole nation building process, getting information to people, because without information you really can't make good decisions.
And it is that dedication that has garnered him the thanks of a nation.
It's a little bit surreal, I mean, I still haven't quite fathomed, what it really means. But the aspect of it, that it is a reward for the recognition of service that benefits the country, it makes me feel very accomplished and satisfied that so far my 41 years of journalism have been useful to this country.
Also serving the journalism profession for 41 years is Owen Sivright James, who, like Desmond, started out as a trainee and worked his way up.
I started my career at the Gleaner in 1973, and I must confess that in the early years I was somewhat of a truant. Jack Anderson took me under his wings in a rough manner, but caring, that mentorship under very unusual circumstances. It touched me, it touched a chord with me, and it turned me around.
Turned him around in a significant way, as soon after he became the city editor of the Star newspaper. His distinguished career includes many posts, including Director of News and Current Affairs for the Jamaica Broadcasting Corporation, JBC Television. Not only is Owen a journalist, but also a media entrepreneur. In 2003, he conceptualized the business program On a Personal Note, which sought to highlight personal finance issues impacting Jamaicans. That show has won the Top Business Journalism Award from the Press Association of Jamaica, among other honors. His company, All Media Services Limited, also owns and operates a number of business finance programs on television and radio. Rounding off the 4 honored journalists were 2 women, Novia MacDonald-White for her contribution to journalism, and former editor-in-chief of the Gleaner Company, Wyverlyn Gager Patterson, who is one of the nation's first female news editors. As the government honored these nation builders for their significant work, they have a resounding word for younger journalists or those aspiring to be in the field.
It's one of the things I usually tell young aspirants to journalism, that we have no stars in the profession. This is a serious game.
In fact, when you are doing this, you're not thinking about national award or any other award. You're thinking about achieving standards for yourself that you can be satisfied with, and justify your own presence in the profession. If I could